socks bag. What's up? How you doing today? I tried to be all the way on time almost. I was 4 minutes. Let me make sure I can see. Oh yeah, I can see, honey. You see I got on these red glasses today. Let me turn this down some. See, is that better? Hey, hey. What's up today? I got this change in colors if you can see that. What's up? What's up? Y'all, it's been real, honey. How y'all doing today? Make sure I can see. Yeah, I think I can see. Oh, I can see really good if y'all came in. Look at that little gray coming on in, honey. It's coming in. What's up? I'll wait. How y'all doing today? Y'all coming in today? I need to have these. Hey, what's up? Anybody in today? What is going on? Come on through. If you coming through tonight, what's up? What's up? What's up? How was your day? Breaker, breaker, 1, 2. Breaker, breaker, 1, 2. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Anybody coming in tonight? Come on. Let me see what I ain't even write nothing down. I didn't even write anything or set up anything. So, hey, who up in here? What's up? How are you today? Thank you for coming in. What's going on? How was your day today? What's up? What's up? Hey, oh gosh, we got, oh God, let me see what's going on here. Let me see who is talking already crazy. Typical, what's going on with you? What's up? Thanks for coming on through. What is going on, honey? Somebody came up in here crazy. Not you, typical. What's going on? Hey, y'all, what's up? These glasses feel like they crooked. Okay, yeah. What's up? Where you coming in at, typical? Thank you for coming on in. Somebody came up in here with their cray self. Not you. I'm talking about that person before you. Check it out first. See if it's something you like. Okay. See if it's something you like. I don't know why people don't check out people's description. And mine is long because I want you to know what's going on. I don't have just one topic. I talk about everything. So you have a good day too. You have a very good day. Thank you for stopping in. Who else in? I don't really got no topics today. I was trying to remember anything. Y'all got anything? You know what kind of day it is. We just talk laid back. And I'm not going to make these long. So, whatever you want to talk about, throw something out there. Long as you respectful, you come up in here with some little stuff, you getting out. Now, I don't know if these glasses are, I don't know what's going on here. What's up? Who else is on? I know I see somebody else on. What's up? I did not write down any topics today. None at all. But let me think. I'm trying to think of what I saw in the news or what I heard. Y'all, you know what? I don't think that lady's apology that was in Texas was sincere. For some reason, I felt like she was laughing a little bit. I felt like she was really laughing when she was. I don't even know. That don't even look like her in that picture. It really doesn't. So I'm still kind of. I don't know if that was her or not. Do y'all think that was her that apologized? Because them pictures look totally different. They don't even look. That picture did not even look like her when she apologized for what she said. Listen, at some point we gonna have to realize, everybody, hey, what's up? What's up? I got 32 people on here. What's going on today? What's going on? But that lady did not look like she had a pot. Like she didn't look serious. It didn't look like it was. Even though you saw tears, it just didn't seem real to me. Y'all, and do y'all watch? Honey, just think about this. People are out here making music. Have y'all heard of Ari at home? It's this young guy. What he does is, I don't know if he's in New York or where he's at, but his name is Ari at home. And what Ari does is he goes around and he walks around the cities, whatever cities he's in. But it seemed like it's in New York because I love New York. I've never been there, but I love the style. I love the style of New York people, Jersey, Philly. It's something about that style that I like. But anyway, it seemed like everybody is kind of like artsy a little bit, and they dress like they dress and it look fly. But anyway, let me get on back. So Ari, he walks around and he plays music. Check out his channel. And he just picked these random people that just walk. All you have to do is give him a beat. And what Ari does is he makes the song right there. And this one girl and this, I mean, I just got hooked to the channel maybe last week. And the channel is so, the music is so upbeat. The music is like so upbeat. But this girl, she made a song off of Braid Your Hair. I'm like, people are so like artsy. While other people are walking around here angry, mad, doing things that's like so wrong and disrespectful, there are people that are out here trying to make people laugh and trying to make people live. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much better. And if we flooded the zone with good, all this bad can be overshadowed. It's like you have to change, you really do have to change the algorithm. You really do. And so, what I'm trying to listen to is good. And you also have to change the words that you are saying. If you continue to feed into the madness that you see with the people that you see that is causing the madness, you will continue to feed into it. So when I heard people say they, they be like they and we can't. Yes, you can. Yes, you can do. You can't. You're free. You ain't got no shackles on you. Your ass is free. Okay? Until you somewhere else. If you're able to walk, because you cannot do anything with these people. Some people are filled with vitriol. It's because that's in their nature. That's just what it is. Some people are born without a conscience. And when you realize that some people are born without that, you will learn how to navigate this space. You will, but you do have to change your words. Hey, who just came up in here? I'm just talking. We keep it light, but we still got to keep you conscious of work. What's going on? What is going on? But yeah, change your words. Like some people, I just be like, how are you gonna say that with a negative? You cannot keep talking negative, just like those people are flooding the zone with their, oh my God, with their vitriol, with their hate, with all of that stuff. You have to be able to change your words. And when I hear that, I hear people talking, but they're also talking negative. You cannot do that. You got to flood the zone with positivity. Hey, what's going on? And I know people think that's corny, but this psychology class, oh my God. When I tell you, I have learned so much. I got a video coming up. The last part that learned. Okay, so now we're in the home stretch. I'm in the home stretch. I got my final on Monday and I'm in the home stretch. I'm like, do I want to get into this more? Hey, how you doing? Whoever's on here. Do I want to continue this psychology stuff? Because psychology needs to be taught at least junior high to me. It needs to be taught at least junior high. But you gotta flood the zone. You got to flood the zone with positive words. Like when I hear some people channel I have clicked off. What I do when people try to reel you in, then before they click off, they don't say bye. They just tell you this information because they want you to continue listening to yourself. I'm gonna listen to your channel if your channel's good. But if you just click off in mid sentence and think I'm gonna continue to watch you, no. Because you said you trying to, I don't know what you're doing, but I don't look at your channel no more. But anyway, the channels that I am looking at is the channels that are giving light, giving life and encouragement and inspiring because just like these people are putting out negative, like it's so much hate, like it's so much vitriol that it's almost like, where did you come from? It is so wild. It's wild. And I know that sounds corny, honey, but this class has opened my eyes. It has opened my eyes. And having a good teacher will definitely make it a better when you get to learn and you get to read, you get to really know how melanemic men think. And half the melanemic men that did psychology, y'all, they were cray crazy. Honey, they were cray crazy. When I tell you about this one guy, how he did lobotomies. When I tell you this story, because I'm gonna do this story on either tonight, because I'm not gonna stay on here long, but tonight I'm going to write up this video and let you know what this man did to these people. And they were dating the assistants like this. Like I said, what the hell is going on? Yo, melanemic men, not all. I have to put that out there. I have to put my disclaimer, and this is not about all um melanemic women as well. You have to put that in. And I learned about them. Baby, I have learned so much. Hey, who on here with me? Thank you for coming in. I have learned so much in this class. But when you talk about the melanemic woman, honey, and when the professor explained to me, I said, oh, hell no. It's like it makes sense. It really does make sense. Like everything is adding up. And being in Nubia too, I love how we learn in there, the different things. Sometimes I just be listening. I just really listen because I be really want to hear and understand. Hey, who popped in today? I'm just up here talking because ain't nobody saying none. What's up? Olivia, you on today? How was your day if you are? Who is my one person? Who is my one person on today? I won't be on here long if don't nobody else pop in because I am going to do me some shorts and finish up some videos. Somebody put on her kids are watching. I don't know how because I did not put on kids to view. I might pop out and come back in. I may have to come back and get some topics. Who on her today? What's up? Today, oh God, tomorrow I'm gonna be in the garden. I'm gonna be in the garden tomorrow, getting my because I saw some weeds came in because I got a flower bed and I can see my greenery popping up because on my little flower bed I have lights going all around. I just went to the dollar store. Go to the dollar store if you want like to get your summer things for your gardens and stuff. And so I have these lights going all around and you can see the plants growing. It looks so cute. And you can see where my rose bush or whatever, I don't know if it's a panini, I don't know. The neighbor left and she was like, oh, you can have this. I put it in the yard. And so it's so cute. It's like so you can see it. I'm like, this is great. So tomorrow I'm doing all yard work. I'm gonna be out there grounding. I really do need to get me some shoes, those little shoes that look like fingers and walk because I'm like, do I really want to walk and all? I don't know. I gotta check it out. What's up? Who up in here? Where y'all coming in at? But tomorrow the plan is to be out in the yard, honey. Doing me and my neighbor already talked. We was like, you gonna be out there tomorrow? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be out there. Cause it's time to get the grass cut. What's up? Where y'all coming in at? These glasses look a little, I get them from the Dollar Tree. What's up, y'all? What y'all gonna do for the weekend? What up? What up? Check out the channel. Hit that like button. This just our lives on these lives on Fridays and Saturdays. We just talk about whatever. I'm trying to think of a topic. I don't want to get heavy. I ain't even finna talk about what happened. But what I can say is, I don't know I just don't understand the jealousy. Jealousy is real. If you are in this skin, and if this is not you, pass it by. But if you are in this skin, y'all, it's like, I wouldn't want to be in no other skin, man. I wouldn't want to be in no other skin, honey. I wouldn't. One time I went to this diversity thing, right? And the people was like, I'm finna show you a dance. I'm finna show y'all this dance, right? And so I was like, okay, yeah, because I like to learn different cultures, right? Baby, they got out there and that lady started going to the side. Then she went to the side. Then she went back. Baby, she was doing the electric slide. I was like, what? Baby, that's what we do. Hey, Katie, what's up? You saw my channel is Bernita Rochele. What's up? How you doing? Baby, when she bust out there with that electric slide, honey, I said, what? This ain't no I was like, baby, how you gonna sit up here and say that was your dance? That was not your dance. The only thing different was they had their colorful clothes on and stuff, and I'm like, what's happening? Baby, Katie, what's up? My name is Bernita Rochele. You saw the channel, ain't you on the channel? Check it out. How did you get here? How did you get here? On Fridays, we just have fun, okay? But on this channel, You get real life experiences, relationships for the mature, conversations that need to be had, enlightening, conscious aware, breaking generational curses with a whole lot of funny, Katie. So that's what you get over here, okay? So what's up with you? And I love my little raggedy chair too. If y'all see, it's all raggedy. What's up? But when that lady bust out that little group, honey, I was like, what? Oh my gosh. What's up with you, Katie? Who else is? I got six people, y'all. Where y'all coming in at? Where are y'all coming in? And I still ain't set up my camera. What's up? Who is my six people? But baby, let me go back to Ari. Cause you people are just coming up in here. Ari's channel is so fly. When I tell y'all he can make a beat out of whatever you want to sing, he can make a straight up beat and be rocking it. So that's what we're gonna have to drown. We're gonna have to drown it out. All that negative, even though it is what it is, but it ain't gonna be for long. But as you see how it's how it's they really make you, they want you to turn into them. Meaning, like, they want you to be negative. They want you to be angry. They want you to be frustrated. They want you to be hungry. I can't believe who raised them. I can't believe what mother will stand by somebody like that. When you just look at the world, how how do families, you would have to, and I talked about this in one of the videos. I forget what it was called, but it's a group. People have to surround themselves with those type of people. And they try to force you to be somebody, try to force you to be them instead of just letting people be who they be. If you ever take a psychology class, the humanistic part is so good. And when you get into the disorders, the different disorders, it make you look at people so differently. I don't know if you guys know, like way back in the day, right? Not too far. It had to be in the 50s. I think it was in the 50s. What these people, and they're all melanemic men, but what they would do when you hear about the different psychologists, right, and their theories and all this, when a woman would be, it's her menstrual cycle, these jokers would take whatever and drill a hole in her head and talk about she had demons. When it was basically her, it's trifling. That's what I think is called, trifling. And they would take a hole, I mean, put a hole in the damn woman's head so the demons can get out. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? When I tell y'all this story of this guy, and I'm gonna make sure I put his picture up in there because I want y'all to go and read this stuff for y'all self. They do what they do to these people when they were using them as their little projects, because that's what I look at it. It's like their little projects. What they would do is do what they do, but then this is all affiliated some kind of way. They affiliated with sex. It's crazy. Like psychology, if you think of it, it has something to do with sex. And I asked her, I was like, why is everything based around sex? And when you look at these men, they look, oh God, they look psycho, honey. They look. I just don't know. Mm, mm, mm. But when I tell y'all this story, y'all are going to be tripped out. I just gotta write it up. Write it up. What's up? What's up? Y'all done rolled out on me. What is going on? Trying to keep it light. But thank y'all for coming in. The ones that came up in here, I definitely appreciate it. I don't have my regulars on here. I see that usually come in. Where's my Michigan at? Where you at, New York? Where are you at, Battle Zone? Where have you been? Battle Zone. Who else I have? Roddy, where you at? What's up? Who just popped up in here? Who popped in? What's going on? I'm gonna stay on here just a little bit longer. Then I'm gonna pop on out and do my videos. Y'all ain't coming through. I may pop back in though. Might do some shorts and then pop back in and see who just popped in. What's up? How are you? What you got to say? This not live on Fridays. We just do Friday night live. What's up? I got 3 people. How you doing? Thank y'all for coming in. What's up? Where y'all coming in at? Hop on here. Say something. You can talk about anything. Long as you respectful, we gonna let you be you. We gonna let you be you on here, okay? You can be you as long as you're respectful. Don't come up in here with nothing. You got to bring something to the table, add something to the conversation. But you come up in here a little whack on, so we got to let you go. Okay, we give you some tries though. We will definitely give you some tries. But what y'all doing this weekend? I already told you what I was doing. I'm straight up. I'm getting up early because I want to do something different with my tree of love. I got a tree of love, so I want to do something different with it. And I got to go and pick up some seeds because I want to start germinating my seeds. I have 2 bins that I want to I experience how to grow groceries. I mean, not groceries. What they are going to be groceries? Okra. So I know I can go grow some okra, and I still think I have some seeds. I'm gonna germinate those, and then I'm going to get my little stuff ready. I'm gonna do a little bit more. I'm gonna do some cucumbers. I'm gonna try some peppers too. I'm gonna try some peppers, and I want to do tomatoes. I'm definitely going to try some tomatoes this year. I just wanted to see last year if I could really do a garden. And so I started with just okra. And I also have Jabez Israel books that show you how to grow. What does it say? Grow everything for free. Yeah, this stuff is. We supposed to be having this for free, honey, but we in this capitalized, crooked ass, cheap ass, not cheap, crack. Woo! We in this capitalized, crooked ass situation right now. And we getting drained of all the resources they're getting. Oh God, wake up, honey. Wake up. Wake up. Wake the hell up. Baby, I don't even know how people can sleep with themselves. How do you sleep with, how do you do that? You know that's not a human. That is not a human, honey. What's up? Let me see what time it is. I'm gonna go on here. Hey, who just popped in? What's going down with you? What's happening? I'm trying to think if I can find something in the I'm trying, I don't have anything this week that I really paid attention to because I was so focused on doing work and then doing some videos and stuff that I just gotta edit. Hey, who just popped up here? What's going on? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you coming through the channel, even though you, and check the channel out. You too, whoever is up in here. Check it out. See if it's something you like. And yeah, check it out. Tell me what you think in them comments. Who is it? Who just popped in? It's so wild because when you're on YouTube, when you're doing these lives, you basically just talking. You are talking to the screen. So this is something I gotta get used to. So my whole thing is to practice and to practice and have have stuff that I have to talk about, but my brain been focused on school these last couple days. So I don't have any like topics other than what I talked about with Ari. Again, check out Ari's channel. I have never seen anything like that. But when that girl wrote that, broke out with that song, Braid Your Hair, I'm like, he just coming up to random people. Like they ain't even, some of them do come up to him, right? But random people, but the songs are so lively. And they're all in his little shorts, right? And so what I've been doing is just listening to all that shorts because the music is so live, it's so vibrating, it's so healthy for the soul. It really is. I don't want nothing negative around me, nothing. Because we are in some strange times right now. I don't want none of I don't want nothing around me negative. I'm sorry. It's just not happening. Because people trying to live and they, oh God, in the news just watching how they hidden Minnesota. It's unreal. How could you force somebody to be something that they don't want to? Because oh God, there ain't no way. You can get more bees with honey than you can with vinegar, honey. Why people ain't figured that out? Well, I think one person figured it out. She didn't figured it out. And don't believe all what baby, people minds are so messed up. Like people minds are so messed up. I told you about that grocery store situation, honey. I'm in there in line. I'm gonna even what I've noticed with me is when I'm out, I'm either going to attract good vibes to people. And let me talk about good vibes. Then I'm gonna tell you what I was talking about last Saturday when I was out, y'all. Tell me why every baby was saying, hey, hi, melanemic babies and other races. They were like the one baby, he was in his little seat in the back seat. I was at World Market. The little baby, he was melanemic. He waved his hand. He was like, and he rose up out of his little chair. He was like, hi. And his daddy looked back because I guess the mama was in the store. And the daddy looked back at him and I was like, hey. Then I went to I was at another store. I was at Costco. This is the same day. No, this ain't the same day. This was another day I went. And another little baby, he could not stop looking. Then I went over to my neighbor's house and the little baby was he had just woke up. And so what he did was I said, hey, what's up? He smiled. He said, and then he fell back. But then he wanted me to pick him up. It was like he fell back on, like, he was like, hi. And then it was so funny. But babies know. My whole point to telling you that is babies know your energy. Okay. Babies know when there is good energy around them, energy that they can trust, energy that is not going to harm them. And that just made me feel so good. And so, what I've noticed, like I was saying, is it's either going to be good vibes or it's going to be somebody that is so, you can tell. And see, I see it, and you can tell with the different facial features. And so, when I see, I'm like, hey, at this point, I know something wrong with you. I already know you're frustrated because you really don't want to deal with what is going on. So, what you would rather do is take it out on somebody else. And you're going to take it out on me because I'm melanin, but I'm not going to even give you the opportunity. Honey, that reminds me of, I don't know if that was Harriet Tubman I was watching or it was another movie. But you just seen this happen in a whole lot of situations in these movies when it's like a slave movie, right? And then the melanemic woman, she'll get mad at them slaves, right? And she'll just pop them because she mad at what massa did to her. And so she take that frustration. Baby, that is what's happening right now. That is what's happening right now. And this is what I learned in that psychology class. The woman is melanemic, and she said, we have resilience. And this is very true. She said, now when they're talking and they're explaining this, their own people to you, you have to hear them because they know their people. She said, we've been shielded, and not us. We the resilient ones. But the other people have, the melanemics have not. But they've been shielded, and so they don't know how to handle what's happening. So then, therefore, they're taking their anger, and the ones that know how to do it, and the ones that are unhealthy are taking it, and they're just trying to pile it on. But you got to know who you are. And when you know who you are, you going to know how to walk away. And it's easy to. You may say a name or two. I ain't going to even lie. You may. You may say a curse word or two. You may say that. But once you learn how to respond, that's going to put you in a better, your mind is going, when your mind, oh, baby, that's going to put your mind in a whole different, like, I'm not even finna deal with this like that. I already know what's going on with you. You struggling within yourself, and you trying to take it out on me, but I ain't the one. You got to deal with your inner. When people start dealing with their inner selves, and I did not believe this until I really started getting that stuff out of me. When you start getting it out of your system, just like they have to do, the melanemics, you got to get that out of your system so you can be healthy. You do. You have to get it out of your system. And I don't know how to, other than them trying to listen to their own people. I don't know. But some of you ain't gonna get through. So don't sit up here and waste your time, honey. Your spirit will tell you when to just that one's right there. There ain't no, you can't. Okay? You can't. All right. And that's what I got to say on that. But yeah, I either attract real good people. Like this one lady, I was in line. I was in line, and this lady said, let me pay for all your stuff. Honey, I was like, what? She was like, let me pay for all your stuff. I was like, okay. And I was like, what? So then that made me pay for the person that was in the back of me. Now, let me tell you how that went. So then I said, let me pay, since you paid for this, let me pay for the person in back of me. And the person that was in front of me was melanemic. She took my stuff. She even said, do you want anything else? And I was just at Five Below. And I was like, well, no. I said, I got everything. So then I decide, okay, I'm going to pay for these people in the back. So when I go, I say, hey, can I just, get your stuff? The people was looking at me like I was crazy. They was melanemic because they're not used to people of this shade doing something like that. And she didn't give me her stuff. And I said, what is going on? But then I said, well, I just, she just did this. I explained it to her. But then she finally gave it to me. But it was like she just looked. She was like this. on. Hey, who was on? Thank you for coming in. I done got a little congested here. Well, y'all, thank y'all for the people that came in today. Thank you so much. I'm thinking I may come back. I don't know because I'm trying to do these videos so I can get them edited and get them out. Y'all, listen. Thank you for coming in. The ones that came in. All right. I know it's getting hot. The atmosphere may change. Y'all may be going somewhere else. But listen, the people that came in, thank y'all. Thank you to my new ones and thank you to my day ones. Y'all been riding with a girl and I am so grateful. Well, that's it. That's all for me today, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.